This is how we eat lunch a lot of times. It's a rest area off of I-40. And we're a little dwarfed in here. We try not to stay long to keep space for the truckers. But you gotta eat, man.
Next stop, a peaceful Corps of Engineer campground right on J. Percy Priest Lake near Nashville.
This is our current situation for the next 7 nights. We are supposed to get some rain, but that's okay.
Late Saturday and into Sunday.
And a trip to the Grand Ole Opry planned. So we're loving life right now. Good morning from Nashville, the Parthenon. I think I've said that right. We are taking the Old Town trolley tour today. Hop on, hop off bus so that we can just kind of see everything without having to drive through the city. About $55 a piece, so. We're hoping that it'll make life a little easier.
Welcome aboard. Thank you so much.
Chicken. Never had it before, but you can see it's popular here in Nashville. Hattie B's is, I don't know, one of the original founders of hot chicken, or the story behind it.
So what do you think of Hattie B's?
It's hot.
There's 3 more hot levels above.
We got medium. We're headed in to the Grand Ole Opry, celebrating their 100th year. And we bought these tickets a while ago. Not really knowing who was playing, to be honest. We just kind of chose it because of the day.
Good show.
But we get to see Lainey Wilson, Dan and Shay. Who else? Do you remember? Those are the 2 big names. Lauren Elena, that's right. All right, here we go.
I don't need a man, I don't need a room.
hated to leave our beautiful site on the lake, but it's time to move along to Kentucky, the land of horses and bourbon.
Mark another state off of our map. We are entering the state of Kentucky, otherwise known as Bourbon Country. Christmas too.
Christmas is coming.
Coming into the Kentucky Horse Park Campground. 230 sites or so. It's a pretty campground. We have to go check in at the store. We have electric and water here, but they also have primitive camping. No full hookups though. They have a dump station here. This is probably the last ride of the season. We haven't been able to use our bikes much the last month, really, a month and a half. So we are at the Kentucky Horse Park Campground. The campground is a state park. Adjacent to it is Horse Park, where there's lots of events that go on. And there's a visitor center, which we'll go into tomorrow maybe. But for today, we're just riding our bikes down to it. Here they come. Trolley rides. So, in honor of my brother, we are going to take a trolley ride.
There is 2 Triple Crown winning horses in that barn. They are standard breds. Just as tough to win those Triple Crown races, just not as popular.
How you guys doing today? Great. Are you welcome to walk through, ask any questions that you have. Right now, I'm just combing some hair, but we'll get this costume here in a few minutes. He already stole some candy. He's finishing up a sucker.
Everything's Halloween here. Even the horses. Do you use warm water?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mercury though is a very delicate tulip. If it leaves anything below 85 degrees is too cold for a bath. So it will be 80 degrees if you will still shiver.
The horse whisperer here.
Today we saw 4 out of the 5 flavor sources. Our 5th flavor source is maturation. This accounts for 100% of color, up to 80% of the flavor itself. So this is not...
Those brand new empty barrels. Feeding through, feed them in. We'll spit them out. They still use this track to get them to the warehouse.
Okay, today was a short drive day. We were kind of where that red truck is in the distance. We had to move over here. Couldn't get reservations for the entire length. We had to add this because Mammoth Caves is closed for a shutdown. So since we were just kind of within the park today, took a little maintenance action. I've been watching this driver's side rear tire for the last few trips, and you don't see it often because it's under the slide, but the inside edge of this is just worn right down to nothing. Just chewing that inside corner off. All three other tires look decent, so grabbed the spare to put on there. Of course, the spare was not up to pressure, so had to take that to town and get that blown up. However, we managed to squeeze in a stop at Culver's on the way, so it wasn't bad. So it is one of those Westlake tires. However, it has full tread and it looks good. So grabbed the TPMS sensor off the other tire, put it on here, put that on as we were changing sites. So worked out nice. We had time to kill anyway. This here certainly not very much tried to protect us against something we might find in the road along the way. The only issue is the big nice aluminum rim does not fit up on the little spare tire carrier. So I'll have to reconfigure things in the back of the truck to fit the tire in there for the ride home. But you know, maybe it would have made it. I've been watching, it's been getting a little slightly worse along the way, but we're only like 2 or 3 drive days from home. There's no reason to take a chance on having to do this on the side of the road.
The days are getting shorter and the mornings are getting colder, and we both feel our energy fading as the end of the trip approaches. But we have one more national park to visit, so we're headed to the bridge walk at New River Gorge National Park in West Virginia.
Wild and wonderful, West Virginia.
Okay, so we had people telling us there's something wrong. I noticed flapping in the mirror, but it looked like just a piece of plastic flapping. And I walk back here and I see that flapping, and oh look, we're missing an entire wheel. Didn't see that, didn't feel that. The axle is bent, the axle is toast. So this is gonna take a minute.
We just got our couple of days of clothes, dog food, all of that good stuff. Looks like our trailer ride is here to pick us up. I'd say that would be the trailer, yes?
I would say no.
No? Okay, he's pulling out. Never mind. So this is something probably to think about, is if you have to leave your camper in a hurry. We had backpacks, so we were pretty well, you know, ready to go kind of thing. Just quick throw some clothes in. And toiletries were a different story though. Probably would have been nice to have some sort of, you know how you bring your travel kit? Might have been nice to have something like that to just grab and go. So apparently we're too big for that trailer. Too tall, really, too tall. So this guy is convinced we can ride on 3 tires. So we're gonna do it, but we're not happy about it. But I guess this is where faith comes in. These people have been doing this for a long time, but they're gonna drag it with the service truck, so that's a little bit better. I mean, Not a lot, but it's been a day. Been a day. These guys are really nice though. Let's see what we do here. Kind of a surreal feeling when you're following your...
Watching our home.
Yeah, there goes our home on 3 wheels. Kind of scary. These guys know what they're doing though. All right, go ahead. This is Annie's, oh, maybe she won't like that. Second ride in an elevator. Last night, we checked into a hotel, dog-friendly hotel, and we have to wait till around 10 o'clock to go to the place that has our trailer. So, taking her out for a morning walk. She did really well last night.
Better than expected. All right, so we stopped by the shop this morning. They've got the old axle out so they can measure, and then they're gonna check out. They've got some used axles here in the lot of they've salvaged. These guys do a little bit of everything, large and small, so hopefully they can find a used axle to get us going in the next couple days. Otherwise, he says the last axle they did was 4 to 6 weeks.
Sharon Raw Farm maple syrup in West Virginia. This is what happens when they don't have a used axle. We are still in West Virginia, but we're packing up and gonna come home because that new axle is gonna take some time.
We'll put everything that critters, which is getting cold, we'll try to come in to get. Hopefully won't what?
Yep, we'll do our best, but we've got all of our important things out. And that's just plain garbage. And just, yeah. So, very odd feeling, but, you know.
So what else we can do?
Nothing else we can do. So, you've seen us in all different places having the time of our lives, which we have been. But this good comes with bad and bad comes with good. And this is, you know, a challenge for us right now. We're in West Virginia and we're having to leave our trailer because it needs a new axle on the back end. And yeah, we've videoed our adventures here in West Virginia, so stay tuned for a longer video about it. But just want to be real with you guys that it's not all sunsets, but we still wouldn't trade it.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way down your road.
We're home. And we get the morning rainbow, a full rainbow. It's good to be home.
Join us next time as we retrieve the trailer and recap our Golden Gap Year adventures.
I was looking to belong.